Good morning, this is Sarah, your imperfect carnivore in the UK. A journey of 9 years of imperfect carnivore has led me to this place. The question on my thumbnail is, or the statement on my thumbnail is, alcohol on carnivore diet? Now, for me personally, it's no, but that doesn't make me a saint. At this point, you think I should have some kind of halo round my head, but really, in reality, alcohol does not suit me. And also, I grew up with a father who couldn't stop drinking, and he had severe depression. I come from a line of a lot of depression in my family, with the exception of my grandmother, the one that was super healthy and never took drugs and always ate meat. She was absolutely fine. Everybody else, though, mental problems, dementia, depression, anxiety, alcohol addiction, sugar addiction, and mental problems. And I, as you know, will do whatever it takes to not struggle with my health in any way. And I literally will do whatever it takes to be the healthiest version of myself I can. Seems I'm in the minority because most people are addicted to something. It was my goal to get off the caffeine, and now I am free of all addictions, which is, well, it just feels great. It does feel great. And dairy addiction, and carb addiction, and sugar addiction. Am I a halo? Am I a saint? No, not really. I just like to feel good. I like to wake up feeling good, and I want to be feeling good all day. So if you're fed up with feeling fed up, maybe alcohol needs to go. The reason I don't drink is because I only have to have one tiny little drink, and I feel depressed for 3 days. It all came to a head about 5 years ago now. Can't remember the exact date, but it got to the point where I was only having a couple of drinks on a weekend, on a Saturday night, just a small amount. But on the next day, I wouldn't want my family around me. And it got to the point where I thought, the family's got to go, or the alcohol has got to go. And people frown upon you getting rid of your family, so the alcohol had to go, and I don't regret it. Last Christmas, I did decide to have a small amount of alcohol, and it was a big mistake. Not only did I feel bad afterwards, I felt bad during. We met some girls of friends of mine met up in a pub locally, and I decided to just have a little drink. And it was a mistake, it was a regret, and it is officially the last time I've had a drink. So I haven't had a drink in 10 months. Delighted. And so over the last 5 years, I've probably drank about 3 or 4 times maximum. I'm very popular at events and social events because I do the driving. So it's not a halo around my head. I just don't get on with drinking. I wish I did. We all wish we could just eat what we want and drink what we want, don't we? But it just doesn't work out. Yeah, my father, just touching on him again, he used to drink all weekend and then feel depressed all week. And then the weekends were alcohol fueled, and then he was miserable all week. On a Sunday, he would drink to massive excess. He would drink 3 or 4 pints of beer. And this is at lunchtime, but bearing in mind this is lunchtime. He'd have 3 or 4 pints of beer, and then he would start with the whiskey with the Baileys poured into it. So he'd have a triple whiskey with the Baileys poured into it. If you don't know what that is, it's an Irish liqueur, cream liqueur. So he'd probably have about 25, 30 units on a Sunday lunchtime, go completely unconscious, wake up horrible. He was horrible when he woke up. And then he'd have a terrible headache. Then he'd go to sleep at night, and then he'd be horrible all week. And then repeat. And I used to see that pattern in him, and I knew the alcohol was making him depressed. So for me personally, when I started to notice alcohol was making me depressed, I stopped. Obviously, on a more dietary, keeping the mental health out of it, it's obviously not great because it will knock you out of ketosis. It will destroy your goals, will stop you losing weight. And then once you've got your alcohol in moderation, you then got your treats in moderation, and it's just a disaster zone. So I say no. Lots of long-term carnivores say now and then, a bourbon whiskey or something on a special occasion. And if you can handle it and you can stop, great, you're an adult. We're all adults here. We're all making decisions based on our experiences, our disasters. But for me, I don't want to be a depression statistic like my family. The only person that didn't get depression in my family was my grandmother. Everyone else low. My brother still suffering horribly. Can't do anything for him. So yeah, that's my little thoughts on alcohol and on the carnivore diet. It's obviously not going to work. So I do feel sorry for people that love drinking, though. I do feel sorry for them because I don't love it anymore. I like the idea of it, but one sip of it and I'm already regretting it because I'm already feeling crap. That's me. So yeah, that's my thoughts on alcohol and this way of eating, and do whatever it takes to get healthy. And I don't think alcohol is as healthy as what they say. And I don't think the whole red wine thing is healthy thing is actually true. I don't know where that myth came from. But anyway, I say no. But I say we're all adults and we can all choose. It's up to you. I am going to do more videos. Now that I'm back from my holiday, I've got more time. Before holiday, I was just doing a lot of research into making sure that I had the best trip ever with my son. I'm on day 6 of strict carnivore, feeling fantastic. My cough is pretty much nearly gone. During the day, it's non-existent, so that's nice. So anyway, you guys just eat your meat, drink your water, get back on track at the next mouthful, and decide to do what's right for your body today and your health and your mind. You take care, everyone. Love you all. Bye.